And welcome back to jay421501 plays Megamari. Where we last left off, we took on Patchouli Stage 2 and Suika. We had to use Reimu's weakness weapon to take it out, and here we go. Stage 3. And what is this? Does this look familiar to you guys? Especially the layout? Well, it kind of looks like the very first level of Super Mario Brothers. It does. And also this level is kind of a throwback to Super Marissa Land, made by the same people who made this game, Tasogore Frontier. Especially if you notice the music. Yeah, so pretty much the very early layout of this stage is kind of a throwback to Super Mario Brothers, but after that it kind of turned itself into its own level. Then it becomes its own Super Marissa Land style level. Pretty much a whole bunch of platforming and getting a bunch of items. Now pretty much your stage is filled with fairies and kendamas. And as you can see, I'm just collecting items along the way. Trying to refill as much weapon and life energy as possible. Yeah, I don't like these kendamas, they just pop up, making it a little bit harder to hit. And as you can see, we introduced to those big kendamas. Once you either shoot them or they hit the ground, they'll split up into smaller kendamas. I believe it's 4 of them. One big kendama into 4 little kendamas. And here I just blast my way to form to break through this wall. So I can progress further into the level. You gotta be careful with these invisible blocks because you can't stand for them for too long or else you'll fall off and lose life. Yeah, I don't trust those jumps, so I just use the broom to go over. I'm trying to collect as much weapon and life energy, like I said before. Yeah, once again, I don't trust those jumps, so I just use the broom. Kendamas that are stacked kind of reminds me of one of those enemies in, I believe, Megamari 2. You gotta watch out for those kendamas that shoot electric sparks, because you can get hit with them. Here, I'm just going to use a Psycho Missile. I believe so. Coming up. Well, not here yet. Right here. I believe I'm going to use Psycho Missile here. I think it's really hard to take down those big kendamas while trying to get through these invisible blocks. we're almost at the end of the stage. We're just continuing to get more weapon and life energy as possible. We're taking down these Kadamas and fairies. That was pretty good if you want to farm up your energy. Able to restock all your weapons and life energy. Oh, and here I'm going to show you a little secret. Take the broom and fly up there. What you get? A whole row of life energy. But I don't need it. Well, coming up, we're going to see an edit pretty much right about now, and here's going to be the edit. And once again, this will be the best run, because it took me several more takes to beat this boss, the clone Marissa. And she pretty much follows the attack patterns of Proto Man, if I believe so. Short work of that already. He's just using the Buster. And now we have Giant Marissa. Using her weakness weapon, Psycho Missile. Pretty much you gotta be careful going those blocks. Because if you can get hit, there's a lot of energy. And I'm just going to switch the Buster for the rest of the way, because I pretty much got the pattern. And thankfully the Master Spark does not hit you, because the hitbox is just directly below it. So you'll do just fine. See, you'll get hit. And we made pretty much a little bit harder work of the Giant Marissa clone. Stay tuned for the next stage in the next video.